somebody hungry? Is somebody ready to eat? Hey guys, welcome to What I Eat in a Day. Typically I intermittent fast, so for breakfast I like to have a cup of coffee. And that's basically it. That's mostly just started because I have hypothyroidism, so when I take my medication in the morning, it's supposed to be on an empty stomach, and as a result, I end up just intermittent fasting. So I start off with a cup of coffee for the day. It's already been an hour or so since I took my medication. My son already had his breakfast, which I'll show you in a couple clips. He always has oatmeal for breakfast. He started having that, I think, around 9 months old. It's been the same breakfast every day. He loves oatmeal, and you can do different variations of it, of course. Sometimes I add fruit, sometimes I add other nut butters to get him exposed to a variety of different nuts so he doesn't encounter any allergies, hopefully, in the future. That's just kind of something that we start our days with. He does still drink from a bottle. Yes, even at 16 months. If you have tips on how to wean your baby from drinking out of a bottle, please leave it below because first-time mom problems are real. Typically what I make for him in the morning is the same. It's an oatmeal. I use quick rolled oats, about like 3 tablespoons. And then I combine that with his soy milk because he has a dairy allergy, so yeah, he drinks soy. And here he is just kind of waiting in the mess. So I'll take that, pop it in the microwave for about a minute, and it's good to go. Then I have 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and he's just kind of whining over here because he's hungry. I'm almost done. And it's that simple. You just mix this all up, and I'll show you what that looks like. And this is the finished product. It's not too runny. You can make it more runny if your baby's younger, but he loves this. Mmm, yummy. Are you hungry? His hair's a mess. Yeah. Somebody was hungry. He's reaching for the spoon now. Do you want to try? You want to try? Wow, good job. Good job. When I see that he's interested in wanting to put things in his mouth by himself, I'll just kind of put a little bit on a plate like this and let him mess around with it. So if he wants to make a mess, it's okay, but at least he can explore a little bit. And that keeps him entertained. And typically what I'll do is just kind of feed him as he does that. And that basically teaches him to feed himself slowly. Yeah, and if you're wondering, he actually does finish all of that oatmeal. Yeah, do you want one right? Last one. Last one. Okay. Opa, you're done. All done. He has just like a little bit here, but he also managed to get some of that. I'll probably save some of this into a little container, and I carry it with me at playgroup so he can have more if he wants more. Do you want some water? He's so entertained. He's like, wow, it lifts. Do you want some water, sweetheart? Water. Yummy. That was good. His hair is so funny this morning. I love it. So typically that's what he has for breakfast. He already had a bottle of milk this morning. And then in about an hour and a half or so, he'll probably have a snack. Nothing beats coffee in the morning. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in Ramadan. Next week, we're going to be fasting for the month of Ramadan. I will still be doing What I Eat in a Days, but it'll just obviously be the condensed version of that. I can give you guys good meal ideas as well, just like I do on my Instagram. He's just here chilling. Hey, you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to the camera? Say hi. Hello, yeah. My heart is so cute. I can't believe he's like talking now. So yeah, I'll be doing some meal ideas. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below and we can talk there. So for a snack, I'm just gonna bring a blueberry waffle. This is just gluten-free. Then we have M&M's, these are Lifesaver. He's just making some noise over there. Yeah. And some water. And we're off to playgroup. So we're just on our way to playgroup now. This is city life. Just walking, and hopefully he'll get some energy out there and play with some kids.
C'est la grue qui a vu tout menu, le petit.
Hey guys, so it's noon now and I'm gonna break my fast, quote unquote. This is real life, so I'm gonna have some pizza. We had leftovers from yesterday, and I like to top it with this. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. It's called calabrese sauce. It's Italian. It's amazing. It's basically like a hot assortment or a spicy assortment of vegetables like eggplant, sweet peppers, and all that stuff, mushrooms. It's delicious. It's got a kick to it, so it's a little spicy. And then for balance, I'm gonna have some kale on the side, health, as Stephanie Buttermore says. And then I just put a little bit of balsamic glaze because I don't really like kale, but I know it's good for you. And then also for health, drinking my water. And I need to get better about that because I definitely do not drink enough water during the day. And I know it's so important, but I just kind of track it on an app, and then if I get at least, I don't know, 2 to 3 liters, then I'm okay. So I try to do that. I'm gonna eat that now and probably just chill and watch YouTube. My son is having his nap of the day. Hopefully he naps. And if you're a mom, you feel me, nap time is everything. It's the only time to myself. I'm finally caught up on laundry and dishes, which never happens. So I'm gonna enjoy this time, eat my pizza. Hey, so I finished my water, finished most of my pizza. I don't eat the crust. I'm so weird about crusts. I know I'm gonna get like comments about that. Am I the only person? Let me know if you're like weird about crusts as well. And of course, health, finish that. I'm just watching Tara Henderson. I love watching mom vlogs, which is why I'm kind of getting into this now. I've been watching multiple mom vlogs for a while now. I love watching Tara Henderson. I like Erin Williams, of course. I think she's like the queen of mom vlogs, basically. And then Kendra Atkins, and of course, Flip Side of the Moon. If you guys watch any other mom vlogs, recommend them in the comments below because I love finding new mom vloggers. Anytime I find one, it's like the most exciting thing. I just start like binge watching all their vlogs and I just kind of get into it. So recommend your favorite vlogs below. Somebody woke up hungry from his nap. So this is his second bottle of the day. He always drinks 8 ounces. So he has 8 ounces of soy milk in the morning and 8 ounces in the afternoon, and then another 8 before bed. Yeah, can you hold this please? And yeah, he still takes a bottle. I'm not really sure how to wean him from a bottle yet. So if you guys have any weaning tips, please post them down below. We've tried a couple different sippy cups, but he seems to only want water in sippy cups. So that's kind of something we struggle with. Oh yeah, he's so cute. He's not gonna be baby anymore if he doesn't have a bottle. Am I like the only one who feels that way? With the baby feet. Little baby feet, yeah. Little baby toes. Yeah. I can't help it, I'm sorry. I'm a baby talk monster. I love you. So he woke up, he had his bottle, and now I'm gonna make him some lunch. We have some baby kale here, which I'm gonna chop up. 2 eggs. He won't finish 2 unless he's really hungry. Olive oil, because I don't use butter with him. Pink salt and nutritional yeast. And I'm just gonna make him a quick little lunch, and then I have more after that. And he's just kind of chilling over here as I do that. So I gotta do this quick. Just saute that up. This is to soften the kale because kale is elsewise very tough to chew, and it also takes out some of the bitterness of kale. And I'm gonna crack 2 eggs. I don't mix any dairy because of the dairy allergy. You could put some coconut oil or something, or coconut milk, but I don't like the flavor of that. So 2 eggs. Spread around. Yeah. And make sure that the kale is really in every bite. So it gets that iron and the nutrients. It's okay. This is mom life. Always cooking with a baby at your legs. So I added some salt. I'm just going to quickly. Nutritional yeast is, this stuff is wonderful for you and for your baby. It's loaded with omega-3s, it has probiotics in it, and it has 3 grams of protein per tablespoon. So if you're struggling to get your kid to get more protein or calories, this is a really good addition. And it tastes cheesy, so if your baby's dairy-free like mine, nutritional yeast, I need to buy more of this. It's really, really good. So I'm just gonna give him the spoon for him to hold on to. That's a really good way to make him eat. And sometimes I'll put some here for him to just grab and eat by himself if he's willing. But lately he's been in a mood where he wants me to feed him, so there we go. Is that yummy? Yeah. It's delicious. You can just see it's just kale and eggs and nutritional yeast, so it's good. Sometimes I'll eat this with him, but I'm still kind of full from lunch and I'm not really the type that snacks. Here. And yes, usually he wears a bib, but I'm gonna change him out of this outfit anyways because he's made a mess. And I feel like I probably changed him at least 3 or 4 times a day. Are you all done? Are you good? He ate half of it, which is what I expected, so that's 1 egg. He'll probably come back to this again. It's just because he was drinking his bottle, so he's a little bit on the full side. But in an hour or so, I'll offer him the rest. Say hi. Hello. He's hiding somebody's camera shot. He's all changed, just fed, little tummy's full. Yeah, are we gonna play now? I might go back on my words and have a snack. I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. But that's what we're doing right now. He just had that. He will probably have a snack in another hour or so, usually a fruit. So I'll catch you back with some of that. Yeah, delicious. So I'm gonna just have a quick snack. I like to have dates. I know you're supposed to eat 3. I will have a 3rd one probably now that I only grabbed 2. But I'm gonna just have a quick snack and then I'll probably drink more water because I'm not so good about drinking water. But yummy! Happy boy! Yummy! Delicious! He does like a happy dance when he eats. Are you happy? Okay. Are you happy? Are you doing a happy dance for your banana? Banana! Yummy! Delicious! He looks so hungry. Oh my gosh. Where'd you go? Hey, come back here. Do you want another bite? So he's just gonna snack on a banana before dinner. We're gonna get that together soon. Yummy. Yummy, that's delicious. He just started like taking actual bites from banana recently. Usually what I used to do was cut it up and just let him kind of go to town on his high chair. But now, since he started walking about a couple weeks ago, he just wants to walk around. He'll basically play with a toy, run around, come back, take another bite, and that's how he has his snacks these days. So he probably won't finish this whole banana. He'll eat maybe half, and then the other half I'll save for another day, or maybe for, or maybe I'll eat it. We'll see. He almost actually finished the banana. He ate, I think, yeah, about 3/4 of it. A little bit under that. Yeah, Habibi, you're so sweet. I'm gonna cut him off there because I know he could actually, he seems like he might actually finish this banana, but we have dinner coming up in about an hour or so, so I'm just gonna cut him off now. All right, so now I'm just preparing dinner. I'm gonna make roast potatoes and an Egyptian-inspired dish called hiroshi, which is basically an Egyptian beef turnover. I'm gonna start first by roasting the potatoes, or at least prepping those to be roasted. I'm just using little tiny potatoes and I'm cutting them in half. And I'm gonna do all those, and then I'm gonna season them, pop them in the oven to roast them, and I'll start filming the beef hiroshi. I usually post my Instagram recipe videos on Instagram, so if you're interested in seeing that recipe, head on over there at Cool Baby Mama. But I'll show you guys basically how I put that together, and that will be our dinner. My son will also have some of that, so it's a good family meal. It's easy. My husband will be home soon, so it's a good fast thing. When you're a mom on the go, you just don't have time to spend 3 hours in the kitchen making a meal. So I like quick and easy things like that during the week. I do have more elaborate recipes, but I tend to save that for when I have an extra hand, if my mom's around to help me. So that's typically what I do. He just wants to watch. Yeah, you just want to help? Look at the little food. All right, now we're about to have dinner, and I have some hiroshi, tabbouleh, and potatoes, and he's eating the same thing. Yummy! Yeah, yummy! And we're just gonna demolish that. Okay, so he's just about to have his last bottle of the day. He's getting distracted. Yeah! He's on a pillow so then he doesn't get an ear infection, because they say if the baby's lying completely flat, then they're prone to more ear infections. So I'm going to have him drink that, and then we'll call it a night. He had most of his dinner. I think he had at least half of one of those hiroshi things that I made, and 3 or 4 small potatoes. So that's pretty good for him. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this entirely. He doesn't always finish his bottle. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But that's the end of it for him. I'm gonna just let him finish, and I'll brush his teeth and call it a night. Right? Yeah. Good night, little buddy. All right, so it's the end of the day, and I'm just gonna have a little nightcap, basically, of hot chocolate, and I like to put a splash of this. It's so good. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna call it a night. It's 8 o'clock right now, so I don't usually eat past 8:30, and then I'm basically set for the day. Alright, that's it for what I eat in a day. If you're interested in more videos like this, please make sure that you like, comment, and you subscribe. I'll be doing more videos like this probably every Friday. I'm thinking to do an upload schedule on Tuesdays and Fridays. So if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll chat with you down in the comments. Bye guys!